All right, this is the one you have been waiting. Without further ado, brought to you by Stamina Juice Bar at 57 kilograms, amateur K1 action over 3 2-minute rounds. Would you welcome, out of the blue corner, fighting out of first generation, she is 1-0, and it's Lexi Rooks.
Got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father run a bill. Say, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga
Eastbourne, it's Lexi.
Say, I don't gotta dance.
Fighting out of Kenshiro in the red corner, it's the Barbie girl, Cat Freeman. Oh yeah. All right, Brighton, it's the Barbie girl, Freeman. I want to hear you guys go absolutely crazy for this one. They are out tonight here in Brighton at Victory Fights here to support what is without a doubt a rivalry of epic proportions. Out of the red corner, Cat Freeman, the Barbie girl, in the pink, facing off against a very dangerous and determined Lexi Rooks from Eastbourne. Dean, this should be a barn burner.
Freeman always comes in shape, an ex-bikini model, Chris, so she's used to getting those cardio sessions in. She's doing a great job in the clinch. And I would say that Lexi would look like the more stronger girl in the clinch, but Freeman doing a great job of moving Lexi off the center line.
So Freeman takes a dive early. Nice catch there from Rook. Rook 1-0 and swinging for the fences. Freeman comes forward, 1-2 again.
Freeman's got some very powerful shots straight down the line. She winds up that right hand beautifully and delivers the power. Freeman's got to start working some head movement here. She's throwing those punches from her chest level, but she's not moving her head, Chris.
So the Barbie girl has brought a following here tonight, as has Rook. You can hear the fans chanting tonight here at the Brighton Racecourse. What an atmosphere, Dean, and what a great way to cap off the prelims at Victory Fights.
And hats off to Freeman as well. Lexi actually came in overweight, and Freeman said, no, I still want the fight. I've trained for this, and she's in there delivering the goods now.
So Freeman, as you alluded to, Dean, an ex-bodybuilding champion. And she suggested here tonight in the run-up that there would be fear from Rook. So I love it. There's been definitely a war of the words, a little bit of psychological attrition, if you will. But tonight it all comes down when that cage door closes and the clock begins. Rook doing very nicely, finishing with that right hand, Dean.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on this fight. There's a lot of smack talk over social media. So there's bragging rights to whoever wins this fight, Chris.
And Freeman, you know, has... Oh, Dean, she timed her there. Beautiful left there from Freeman. Freeman told us that, look, I've been high level in other areas of athletics. There will be nothing different here tonight. I can be excellent in one area, and I can transition that to learning martial arts, Dean. I think she's come out and really proven that she did what it took to take the journey and be successful. Quick check there from our master in the ring there, the head honcho of the rule set, Mr. Ash Ross. 2 more minutes on the clock if necessary. Dean, second of a scheduled 3.
And here we go. We see Freeman looking to land that jab and the left hook. She's getting pushed off there by Rook, but she does a great job of circling out. But then Rook has got some nice lateral movement, lands a right hand.
Rook punishes there with the right. Good lateral footwork there from Rook. Freeman swinging for the fences.
Freeman's got to be careful about leaving her chin up there straight when she punches. She's there for the counter all day from Rook. Rook now commanding center cage, backing Freeman up against the cage.
Solid jab lands for Rook. Snap jab stepping in there from Rook. Rook again. Got to be careful though, that left hook counter from Freeman.
Rook looks like she was looking for a kick there. She looked down to land a kick, but Freeman did a great job of keeping the top half of Rook busy, throwing continuous shots. Nice hooks there. One just went south and went to the body, but Freeman needs to set this left hook up. She needs to fire leg kicks, go to the body, then come up top.
And this has been a fight in a phone booth. Freeman has been smiling throughout these exchanges. And she's tied Rook again.
Rook very calm and collected. She's eating these shots up like lunch because she's got a very hard chin. Oh, big jab there from Freeman.
Oh my God. Freeman plodding onwards. Rook throws back. This has been a fight, Dean, that has only gotten more intense.
Rook needs to be careful about throwing shots and moving forward. A cardinal sin in the boxing world. Always footwork first. As you see, she moves forward there and she's walking onto the punches of Freeman.
And another left lands for Rook. I'd love to see a little bit more kind of a shifting approach from Rook. I love it when she sort of sidesteps, throws a shifting leg kick, and of course connects with that right hand. That's been her best weapon in this fight so far.
Big jab there, snap the head back of Rook. Freeman's in this fight. A real tough, gritty K1 fighter as we're seeing him from Freeman. She's really dug deep down, and she's in this fight, even looking for the back fist there, Chris.
And a beautiful intercepting right hand. So it has come down to this, ladies and gentlemen, the final 2 minutes, the third and final round. This one for all the marbles. Freeman versus Rook. Chris Hoekstra alongside Dean Midhat. Great to be with you guys watching on MMA TV. Let us know what you guys think. Hashtag Victory Fights. Hashtag MMA TV.
Freeman setting up that left hook beautifully. She pulled that elbow, the right elbow up to cover up, to torque the left hook. She did a great job of head hunting here.
And it's really an art and guise in itself, isn't it, Dean? This is how you have to fight, an infighting approach to a athlete, of course, that has that reach and height advantage. Beautiful right hand lands again there from Rook. 1-2 again. Rook stepping forward, looking for the combinations.
That was
Freeman
the key.
Just soaks up those punches, though, Dean.
Excuse me, Chris. That was the knee that set up that flurry from Rook. She landed a beautiful knee onto Freeman, and that set up the hands. I like to see Rook initiate the clinch, bang a knee in there, step off, and fire the hands.
Rook throwing heavy leather, and again, the 1-2 has been the weapon of choice. But Freeman just continues to cover, and as you said, Dean, torque up for that left.
She needs to keep more busy with the shots, though. She can't just keep throwing singular shots and let Rook get off. Rook is scoring with these knees. She's scoring with a flurry of punches. Beautiful leg kick there from Freeman.
It is a sprint to the finish line here in Brighton as Rook and Freeman continue to throw hell for leather here.
Rook now looking down for the kick, but she failed to move her head. Ate a punch there from Freeman. Freeman's doing a great job of really targeting the head of Rook.
Left hook to a right hook there from Freeman. Rook stepping in off that 1-2. It has been a battle of straight punches versus looping shots.
Great pressure there from Freeman. She's constantly striking. Rook's forced to cover up. Fires in a knee there.
Rook landing flush to the breadbasket. Again throwing that left knee. Outstanding work here from Rook and Freeman.
Freeman needs to get off this cage, Chris, and start divvying up the punches. Excellent round there.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, your judges at ringside have reached a majority decision. And so after tallying up the scorecards, 2 of your 3 judges have scored this contest a draw. So would you please make some noise for Lexi Rook and Cat Barbie Girl Freeman. So Brighton, I gotta let you know and ask, how many of you want to see these 2 fight again? Oh yeah. All right, I've got to have a quick word with both athletes before we take a break. I'm going to talk to the Barbie girl first. Lexi, don't go anywhere. Kat, you made a long road tonight to make your debut in kickboxing. You've obviously been a professional bodybuilder. How do you feel, and what are your thoughts on the fight?
I loved it. Thank you all so much for coming to support. You're all awesome. And you just said you think you should see a rematch. 100% absolutely, if she agrees to make the weight that we originally stated. Yeah!
All right, Lexi, that was an awesome fight between the both of you. She's just called you out. What are your thoughts, and do you see you guys fighting again? You girls, excuse me.
First of all, it was a fucking tough fight. It was good. I enjoyed it, which is the most important thing. Second of all, I know this is probably going to sound pathetic, but it was 1 kilo difference, can I say, not a whole weight category. But I worked my fucking arse off, and I'll do it, and next time I'll get the win, not a draw.
All right. You got it here, folks. We're going to have Freeman and Rook again at Victory Fights. I cannot wait for it. One more time, Lexi Rook and Kat, the Barbie Girl Freeman.